This weekend, we're celebrating my grandmother's birthday here at the mansion. And for that, we need to get a few things done. We want to finish removing all the cobwebs, clean the windows thoroughly, remove as much of the paint that was thrown on the walls and windows as possible, clean the terraces with the pressure washer, among many other things. So let's get started so we have enough time. I've rigged up quite a contraption so we can have water on this terrace. Anyway, 1,000 things.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking on the door? It's a duck with a hat. What do you think of that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocking on your door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking on your door?
Well, this looks much cleaner now. It doesn't look super spotless. I thought it would look better. But there are some big stains that won't come out, like these here, and these dark ones won't come out either. And well, the slopes were done wrong here. It's kind of tilted over there. That's why this area looked super dark, because water collects here when it rains and, well, it doesn't go to the drain like it should. Still, I think the change is noticeable. I still needed to sweep and finish up, but Yvonne said to let it rest since I was working it too hard. He's right. Let's let it settle and see how it looks inside. I also cleaned, oh yes, the window here. Because the window was really grimy, really dirty. Now it looks much cleaner. It looks different now. But yes, I soaked my sneakers. That really annoys me. But, well, it was to be expected. Yvonne, on the other hand, is working on the water supply. I'm going to turn the water on little by little because we've figured out which water line feeds all 3 toilet tanks, and it's separate from the rest. So we're running some tests and, well, trying to get water, but it's leaking from several places, so I don't know if we'll be able to fill the toilet tanks today. We'll try.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold of
Oh God, what a mess. It turns out, when we turned one on, water started gushing out here because it wasn't closed, and now everything is soaked. I think that's the key for all the toilets to work. Look, the tank is filled up, it's full, so I'm going to try opening it and see if water comes out on that side now. It doesn't seem like anything is coming out, but the tank is filling up. I think we've got it. Oh, I think we have it. Now look at this water puddle. We've more or less managed to fix the water issue. Well, more or less, because we had to close that bedroom over there. I mean, the bathroom in the bedroom. Because there's a leak somewhere, but we're going to have to break the wall, so it's quite a mess. Now what we're going to do is clean the toilet, because the only toilet that's not clean is the one in that room. And, well, you can probably imagine why.
This is the worst one. You have to reach in to take something out. We won't record it because it's so gross, but you still have to stick your hand in.
I mean, it's all covered in poop, and basically we have, I don't know.
Yeah, it's covered in poop.
Man, it really looks like it.
This brown and blackish color.
And it smells bad.
I don't see it as bad.
No.
Draw your own conclusions.
And of course, it's kind of clogged because, well, the thing you usually put in for a nice smell fell down. So we have to take out the air freshener, which isn't fresh at all anymore. We need to remove that since it's plastic, and we can't leave it there for the toilet to swallow. Pour plenty of water and several products so that all that black stuff dissolves, which I think really is poop. And Yvonne says we don't know for sure, but honestly, it's very likely. Just opening it makes me want to throw up. So we're going to look for gloves and garbage bags and, well, several things. Okay, this one. The bad thing is that this is leaking water here. My parents have come to see the progress on the house. The garden is more or less clean now, because they said, turn on the faucet. Oh, how beautiful. How nice, how wonderful. Careful with your foot. But we can also take a shower. Wow, I've already seen it. What a bathroom. This bathroom is already ready to use. It's probably the one with the most changes.
Why is there no floor anymore?
Has the floor been installed?
Are you ready to put the next one in? Wow, what a job, right? I mean, for here, yes.
Now it looks like a hobby from you.
Finita, yes, finita.
Oh wow, is this everything or is there more?
No, this is the dining and living room. I was painting, and it doesn't look like there's much left. See how the living room looks? There's less stuff.
It's a shame that this floor couldn't have been used because it was good, yes. Look, wood, real wood. What a pity that it was in such bad shape. And look at the living room.
How big it is! It looks bigger,
Right? It's not even a floor now.
isn't it?
The base is amazing.
It's amazing.
Why doesn't it smell so musty? No. I think there's egg white on the floor.
I hadn't aired out the house. What my mother is telling me is that here, in the room, it's... Do you know what has... That's the house.
Yes. This is the laundry room. So, since you have this window here that faces outside, I would open another window in this wall to let in more light. It used to be the foundry. And that way it gets aired out too, right? More light from the wall as well.
It's because this laundry room is very closed off. I mean,
There's no ventilation and it's very dark. I'd add another window here in the middle to connect with the other one.
Our concern is with the push buttons, whether we need multi-way switches and all that. I believe everything is installed and the outlets are fine, but the switches are causing us some uncertainty.
Looking at the diagrams they sent us, I made a little cheat sheet for you, but it's better for you to understand it than for me to just explain it. The home automation system has a brain. It was in the box. It was there. Here. Okay. So you have to tell that brain, each switch has to tell that brain, I'm activated. And that brain has to turn on the light. What does that mean? That you have to put, for example, it's not the one from the kitchen, it's the one from the bathroom. Yes. Okay, so you turn on the light. In a non-conventional system, you would turn on the light, it would go to the junction box and turn on the bulb. And that's it. In the home automation system, turning on the light just means sending a signal to it, and the system turns the light on for you. No need for two-way or multi-way switch wiring. You have to send all the information to the brain so it can manage it and everything else. This bulb here, we will turn it on from 3 points. We'll turn it on from here, and from here. Because I think it makes sense. You turn it on from here, turn it off from here, or turn it off from inside there. 4 wires up to here, 4 wires up to here, 4 wires up to here, and then take them to the brain.
It'll be crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting close.
from Giros, what we'll do is this. Move the door together, the 4 of us, and rest it on the other side so we can open the panel there. And it's just that between Yvonne and me, we couldn't lift too much weight.
You bring me roses on a Tuesday, kiss me at the red light. We both down to Shelby Park. You hold my
Now there's a little breeze coming in. How wonderful! And now I got out.
Other day, you turn to me and say, come on, let's get away. Skip this town for a day.
Well, let's eat. It's 2 in the afternoon. I haven't shown you yet, but we've brought a lot of things to set up a temporary kitchen here. And among other things, we have the griddle here. And this griddle works really well because you just plug it in. And here it has this heating element that makes it warm up, so you can cook things on the griddle. I think it's a great invention, and we've used it a lot in our house. It's true that we haven't used it in a while now. This collects the grease since we now have the grill at home. The grill is nice to use too. We haven't used it in a while, but we brought it here. And also, another really cool thing is that we brought this super fridge from home. It's small, but it's powerful, because I don't know if you remember, but at the villa we had a terrible time with the fridge situation. In fact, we bought a fridge that ran on a butane bottle, because basically, a fridge is something essential. Here it wasn't as bad as at the villa, because here, well, our house is relatively close. All things considered, we can go back and forth, cook, come here. Or if not, we can eat at home and come back. But at the villa, it was essential. I mean, we couldn't be without it, without a fridge, because otherwise we had to go shopping every day. However, even though it wasn't essential here, we're going to use it much more than at home. So, this. We'll put it here later. We've already run the wiring to this part. Ivan did it yesterday. Oh, it's coming loose. I'm taking the whole thing apart. This was meant to go here, but plugging in the pressure washer made it fall off. Here we'll set up a temporary counter. We'll put the little fridge, the griddle, and we'll be able to cook here. I'm excited to cook here, but today Ivan said, let's do it. I told him no, because I need to prepare. I need to think about bringing the pots, the utensils, this and that. Either way, no. I prefer to make it at home and bring it already done, honestly. But now, yes, we're starting to add little things. We'll be able to cook here. This fridge looks a bit sad, poor thing. We had it outside to use it on the rooftop, and we used it a couple of times and not much more. Actually, inside it's really good. It's like new. Well, almost new. It's kind of an old yellowish color, but honestly, it's spotless. I mean, you just clean it, and that's it. I think it's great. Oh, it even has a freezer. Listen, a mini freezer. We'll sand this down well. Look, it's wobbling again. I don't know what's wrong with its little legs. We'll sand it. We'll clean it. We'll give it a coat with the all-purpose spray paint. We'll leave it spotless, like new. I can't decide between painting it white or black. I want a color that won't show dirt easily, but I'm not sure which is better. Do you have any ideas? White or black? Then that fridge, when we have the regular one for the house, let's say, we can take it downstairs, to the cellar. And there, well, use it for that area. That fridge is more than enough for that. Always having to eat with tools in the way. On today's restaurant menu, we have spirals with hard-boiled egg. Oh, I could have added tuna, I forgot. Pieces of chicken, vegetables, and I added a sauce that's like spicy mayonnaise. I forgot it here at home. It was for the video of making sushi. It's a Japanese-style mayonnaise. And well, I think it'll give it a spicy touch that will be really good. Mild, but good. Well, now that we have everything more or less tidied up, the windows are pretty clean, and the patio's clean too. We'll set the table on the day of the party, since there are still a few days left, and get everything ready then. By the way, it's my grandmother's first visit to my house. I'm excited for her to visit, because I think she'll really like it. She's looking forward to coming, so I'll record some of the party and her first impression of the house for you. And now what I'm going to do is continue with the bedroom. As you know, we have this here. Well, it's damp. What I'm going to do is remove all this flooring to basically see how far the dampness goes.
Turn me up with all your romancing, and it's making me weak like no one has, like there's no.
Ah, what is that pipe? A broomstick inside a beam covered with wood.
Parada con madera.
Well.
This is our time. Dance floor, let's jump.
Damn! A candle! You probably saw it all super fast, but I've been here for a really, really, really long time. Unbelievable. Aha!
Tenemos ya esta sala.
We already have this room completely empty. And honestly, I'm happy, I won't deny it. Because I thought that when I pulled up this flooring here, I was going to find everything filthy and totally rotten. But no. Honestly, it's actually really good. Also, the affected part, so to speak, with mold, and the one that's in the worst condition, is the baseboard area. What the engineer told us could happen is that it might be coming from the back side of the wall, that the moisture is kind of spreading, so to speak. So what's going on? If it were coming from the wall, the moisture would have to be dark on the inside, but it's not. We've scraped it a little bit on the surface, and the moisture is superficial. I'm going to show you. All of this is moisture, and if we scrape it, look, it comes off and the wall is white and fine again. So that's good. We're very happy. We do have to scrape off all the moisture though. I'm not going to do it now, because we've bought special masks. But anyway, it was just so you could see that when you scrape the moisture, it comes off and the wall underneath is healthy. Well, today we're at home. Oh wow, geez, that scared me. What are you doing, little guy? Well, that's it. I'm at home, but I'm going to my grandmother's house because tomorrow is her birthday. 96 years old. And since we won't be here, because we're going to the company that makes covertian for a couple of days. So we'll be away tomorrow and the day after, and on Sunday, we'll celebrate her birthday. For her birthday, I wanted to give her a small gift since I won't be here, so I'm bringing it today. I arrived at my parents' house and immediately ran into her, something my dad printed for me that's going to be super useful. I'm going to show it to you. The other day, the city council gave me permission to see, let's say, the house's records. So now we have all the blueprints, the measurements, the planned layout. Basically, absolutely everything. It's really cool. Honestly, both floors are here. And it's amazing because it also shows the water connections, the electrical outlets, and, well, we can check all sorts of little details that we might miss.
He didn't notice.
Good morning.
Yes.
I hadn't heard you.
Didn't you hear me?
Are you still feeling bad? Yes, I would get better sooner if the pain would go away.
Well, you just have to be patient, that's all. As they say, patience is the mother of science.
Yes, they told me it would take at least 8 months to a year.
Well then, look,
For the hip and knee.
you still have a long way to go. But think about this. When you go down, 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 now you can only go up.
And lifting it here, going into one room, going into another room, going out, coming in. My shoulders were already worn out.
Come on, you'll build strong arms, right?
Yes.
You're going to end up like Rocky Balboa.
Those who want to lose weight, let them fall to the floor.
And break themselves.
And break their femur when I carry a glass of water or take my plate from the kitchen when eating.
So they don't get stained.
I put it here so it doesn't stay there. So what I've done is this.
A little cover. Wow, perfect. It fits like a glove.
I added a lining inside and it looks like this. If it gets dirty, I remove and wash it.
Very good. Okay, and what did I bring from my grandmother? Well, here I have the little gift. What we made for her is a personalized piece of jewelry. It's super cool. I think she's going to love it. And we made it with the new Macara Z1. On another note, I brought you something. Uh-huh.
You always bring me little things.
Let's see. Do you want to see it?
Well, yes, because now you leave me wondering what it could be.
Keeping you in suspense.
Right? Is it a craft?
No, not exactly. Let's see what you think. You might need to put on your glasses. It's totally personalized.
Oh, this is called a forget-me-not, really? Yes, didn't you know? No, because it takes the name of the person who gives it to you, more or less. Oh, and what does it say here? Didn't you know that this bracelet is called a forget-me-not? No. Look it up later on your phone and you'll see. Angeles.
We made it from scratch. I mean, it's all completely made from scratch.
With the machine, yes.
We engraved the name on it. We shaped it.
Well, that's very nice. So here you have to put it back here, Chris. If it fits Christina, okay. And if not, Chris.
What do you think? Should it be facing the audience or towards you? Because we always have that debate. Outwards.
I already know what the outward-facing one says, which you don't look at.
It looks so pretty.
Very elegant. It's really cool. I love it. But I like to wear things that are not exactly really flashy. Yes.
I mean, not covered in jewels, just stylish.
Yes, so it looks nice, but without wearing so much jewelry.
Exactly. Let's see how it looks on you. There you go. How pretty, Yaya.
It's very delicate and very elegant.
What's missing is my name on the back. Honestly, I could have thought of that too.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot?
Well, that's it. We've made some rice and meatballs. I've made the meatballs in a sauce with tomato, mate, spices, and little mushrooms. And also a bit of green pepper. What do you think, Yaya? How did it turn out?
Delightful. It looks beautiful and tastes delicious. Really? Yes.
You're not just saying that to be polite?
No, I don't know what I would have done. Now that it's over, I don't think you ever truly get past it. Haha.
It's not that much either.
Today for me, it's a lot.
You need to eat more. This big plate should make up for 2 meals.
It's really good.
Really? I'll tell you later. The recipe's really easy.
Come and take the shots with me now, just like it's
And now I'm going to show you something that a follower who makes candles sent me. It's called Satori Sens. She sent me this super cute little box. Let's see what's inside. So adorable. Oh, how pretty. How cute. Wow, I've never seen this kind of incense before. It looks like a sparkler. Wow, it's made of rosemary. How cute. And it comes with a holder. How cool. What is this? Oh, they're candles. How funny. Oh, how cute. Wow, it smells really strong. It smells so strong, really strong. You can't even imagine. Oh, this one. What does it smell like? I can't place it. Like a croissant? Oh, yes. It smells like vanilla, like a croissant. Ah, how cute. I love it. I adore it. Thank you so, so much. I've really liked everything.
What I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. The queen is a king.
Those pants look so bad on you. Today, finally, after a long time, my grandmother is coming to see the house. But besides seeing the house, we're going to celebrate her birthday. Because her birthday was a couple of days ago. So we're going to put some balloons here and set the table. Oh my, why do they make this bag so tough?
I took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music.
This one is really cool.
It's fun until it bursts and you have to clean up.
The same old songs that I heard the night before, so I started running.
All right, balloons are up. Let's bring in the table. Our special guest has arrived.
This is the one from the garage. The garage? No, there are at least 4 cars here.
No, well, four.
Not that many. 2 there and 2 here.
Are you excited to see her?
Yes, I'm really excited to see him because I've only seen him on my phone.
And most importantly, how are you feeling?
So, not great. Yes, because the pain doesn't go away.
But a little better, right?
No. Today we celebrate
Today we celebrate, yes, today.
my birthday. This is the garage. Yes, the garage. And that's the entrance to the garage.
That's the entrance. Subscribe.
Here are some other doors, and this is the entrance to the house. That's the garage, and this is the entrance to the house. It's very nice, but very dangerous. One can get carried away and go down.
All of this will have railings, right? Safety is the most important thing.
Well, something, that over there, just in case someone gets too close and might fall.
Did you notice how high that ceiling is?
Yes, no, the ceiling is up high. Yeah, well, but I also see that there's a lot, of course.
You see the lower ceiling too, right? Of course.
I know this table.
Looks familiar, right? Yes, the little table.
For more safety, it's better to put up a railing. What a wonderful and spacious bathroom.
What do you think?
No, it's very good. And the shower is very nice. It's low, very easy to get into. This is very nice. Well,
Over here.
and the floor is very nice. Here, is this a room, a bedroom?
A room. Actually, the home theater will go here. Will you come watch a movie?
Well, yes, when you invite him.
I'm already starting to see a lot of stuff here.
Yes, a lot of stuff in the way.
We've got the tools set up here for now.
No, as for the fan, it's fine. It's fine. And look, there's no door in front of me. Even if you have the shutter all the way up, whoever sleeps here because they're hot, no one will see them. That pool is yours.
Uh-huh. Don't spoil it. Yeah.
That's it. I have to go ahead.
Exactly. No. But that pool belongs to the neighbor.
That's the neighbors. Let them keep it.
We have a glass floor.
What do you think? It doesn't break?
It's holding up.
It's very original. Do you like it? Having the glass like that. Now I just realized the elevator is there. The elevator. Too bad I can't use it.
Not today. Honestly, not today.
Well, maybe another day I'll be able to use it. Yes?
Maybe next time. Yes, right? Let's rest a little. Yes, I'll go look. Let's rest a little, right? Yes. What do you think of the dining room? That's the living room.
Too big. Because then everyone will have a lot of guests like that.
It brings me a lot of people.
Like the big one when I marry him.
Of course. Well, since we're already sitting, let's take the opportunity to explain that you're here today because it's
My birthday.
your birthday. And how old are you turning?
96.
96. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are asking themselves this question. How can you make it to 96 and still be doing so well?
Well, ever since you retire, it's not about just sitting in a chair and knitting, but simply moving, going out, going to the pool to swim, the pools they have in the towns, playing in the pool. Petanque, doing yoga. I've also done yoga. Well, a little bit of everything. I'm not a teacher of anything, but at least I've kept moving.
I learned a bit of everything, right?
As an apprentice, I learned everything. That's why I'm more agile. And when I'm at home, well, the other day I watered the terrace. I water it, and then with one hand I steady myself, and with the other I keep watering. Since nobody's rushing me, I take my time.
So the trick is not to stay still.
Not to stay still. Instead of saying, oh, I feel awful. It hurts me, but if I do other things, I get distracted.
Of course, not the house. But little by little, he has to start feeling at ease.
That's it. Do you like the house?
Yes, she likes it.
Behave or they won't invite you back.
Look, over here we have the elevator, and you can see inside from here.
Oh, and this fits in there really well.
It fits perfectly.
Let's see when it starts up.
The gym is waiting for you.
It's so big. And you can open it up really well so the air flows in and it feels really nice.
This small room leads to the terrace, but we won't go out because there's too much in the way. Do you want to look?
Take a look. Yes, like this. It's big. I wanted to make a small piece, but no, it's big.
This is another bathroom. Yeah.
It's also very big, also very nice.
Which one do you like more? The one upstairs or this one?
Well, the one upstairs is more complete. What I see is that they've given us a bidet because the bidet is very, very convenient.
This other room.
Doesn't this one have a window?
Yes, it has the window over there, at the back. Oh,
Next to the furniture here.
this is for sleeping. No, this one's for dresses.
Do you have that many clothes?
This little door here. Let's see if you fit through.
And what's this, another dress?
Another dress, the tiniest one.
One for Ivan and one for you?
This one is Ivan's. Mine is the big one.
For now, he brought it upon himself.
And this is another bathroom.
Maybe that's it.
This is
The toilet is there. Yes. It's very good.
And this is the bathtub.
The bathtub.
Our room, so to speak.
Wow, it's so big. Do you like it? Very nice, yes. A big window plus the other window.
We have a small balcony. Want to go out? Be careful.
That's nice.
What's this? Okay.
The pool. Just being here, watching the young people have fun. All the boards are lifted up. There's a lot of work here, there. It seems to me that there's more work in this than in the rooms, right? Yes.
There's a lot of work outside.
There are a lot of things to clean,
Yes.
man.
Something to clean. There's quite a bit of pruning to do. You really look good here in the country. Such a green landscape, with your hair so white and your skin so tan. The scenery suits you? Yeah? What do you think? Yeah?
Wonderful, yes, because it's very big, very spacious, very nice windows. Everything, it has everything.
Did you expect it to be like this?
No, I knew it would be big, just not this much.
Of course, my grandmother has already seen the video. Of course.
Yes, she says.
She had already seen it.
But
But it looks different now, I think. The kitchen.
very large and beautiful. Where are the burners?
No, there are no burners. There aren't any.
We eat? There's space to dance and to clean.
Yes, to clean as well.
And to clean. What a nice terrace. Look, the barbecue over there on the terrace.
What do you think? We decorated for your birthday.
Look, how nice. Here you can have a good time, you can have dinner at some parties, and you can dance.
Yes, right? Ah.
It's okay, look, and what's that for?
And up there is the part where we came in.
And these ridges, what are you going to use them for?
They're planters for planting little things and so on. A little vegetable garden? Yes, a little vegetable garden. Maybe we won't go down to the cellar because of these stairs. Next time, right? Oh well, we've reached the end of my grandma's home tour. Final thoughts.
The best. It's truly a beautiful house.
Did you like it then?
It needs some fixing, not too much, but it does need a good cleaning. There's a lovely breeze, the rooms are big, and the bathrooms are also spacious, so you can move around easily.
Yes, you see potential in it.
Yes, it's very nice, very nice. Proto, what do you think? Did you like it?
Look at him. Well, yes.
It's very nice.
All right. Next time you come, I hope you'll see it looking very different. We'll see the cellar another day, right? Sorry you can't now, but this gives us something to do next time.
Anyone who says they dislike it is just jealous.
I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong.
Good. Oh, Christina, oh no, don't put a period in the middle.
And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning in your
Go ahead.
Leave it!
How funny. Yes, you don't have to break it. Very delicate. Very delicate.
Million is for another.
Paella.
A meal in a restaurant.
Right now.
Very delicate.
Very.
The beloved in the hair with, and here it is. Well, now I'm going to throw out all the old clothes. Oh my, I can now. Good morning. We're here one more day. Yesterday, we celebrated my grandmother's birthday, as you saw. Today, I came because they were bringing us some supplies. And I thought, well, since I'm coming, I'll work and get some things done, get ahead on things, because I'll show you what I just received. But the other day, I also got something else that will allow us to treat the dampness we have in the beams. I have all the birthday balloons here. What arrived this morning is all the guru-style stuff for the dampness. It's about to arrive. Here. No. Okay, so what is this? What are these rolls? Well, basically, they're water-stop waterproofing sheets, guru style. This sheet is placed underneath the tiles in bathrooms. In this case, we're going to put it in the shower, because that way it waterproofs the entire shower. And if for some reason there's a small opening in the silicone, or in the grout, if it's ceramic, then it won't leak into the wall, because this sheet would be protecting it. Where are we going to put it? Well, like I said, we're going to put it in the showers of all the bathrooms, and we're also going to put it on the terraces. The second use is that we can also use it to waterproof terraces so that water doesn't leak down. We're going to do this in the pool area. There's wood, and that wood is in terrible condition. Well, we'll remove it. There's a waterproof layer underneath. We saw that it was kind of coming up. To make absolutely sure, we'll lay down the sheet, place the composite on top, and leave everything looking great. Besides that, we're also going to put it inside the pool. To waterproof the pool, first we'll build the structure we want inside the pool, with the seats and everything else. After that, we'll put on the sheet, and finally the coating, which we still don't know if it will be ceramic or not. We're not really sure yet. But these are the steps we're going to follow. What do we have here? This is for the joints, the connections. It's a strip of water stop sheet. It's the same as that one, but smaller. It's used for joint treatment and the connections to the vertical surfaces. It's a complement to that waterproofing. And these three boxes have the other sheet, the G-Flex. It's this one here, and you probably remember it from a previous video. We talked about it. This sheet is placed once the moisture has been treated so it dissipates, and that way we can keep it under control. And in this little box here, I ordered one, but the idea is to install more. I wanted to check the size, the height, and see how it fits. And it's a waterproof planter. It's also in the Baru style. You can cover it, and inside it already has built-in drainage, so the little plants will be, well, just perfect. It's really great because since it's waterproof, it never gets ruined. There are others, as we can see, other types of flower beds that end up in really bad shape. The ones that have plaster and it starts falling off over time and so on. So this way we can have it looking perfect forever. For example, we put all of this here with the flower pots. We'll cover this area with the same material as the wall. So what am I going to do now? The other day, when we removed the wood from the beams, we saw that there was one in particular that had a slightly rusted area. So here I have the treatment that I'm going to apply today. The first thing will be to sand down all the damaged area so that nothing sticks out. That's it, and leave it nice and clean. We'll wipe it down with a cloth. We'll clean it. It's just this piece here. especially this part here where it meets the wall. Afterwards, once we have it sanded and clean, we're going to apply this here. It's a rust converter from Duracolor. It easily transforms rust into a paintable surface. It's a rust converter, primer, and rust passivator. Once we've applied all of that, we'll move on to applying this paint here. Basically, it's to protect wood and metal both outdoors and indoors. This one is white. I've put the sandpaper on the tool, because in this case, I think it'll work better for me. But there's another accessory I want to try that works like a lever and scrapes it off. So I'm going to try both and see which one works better for me. Mask, goggles, and gloves.
Oh, baby girl, you're the one for me. One for me.
Honestly, the sandpaper works really well. Everything is coming off beautifully. But I'm going to try the other one too, just to see how it goes. By the way, these tools are from Evolution. They're really amazing. I'll tell you about my experience with them once I've tried them all.
Lamont till I'm away. For anyone hot for you tonight. I'm any man love you make the light. Oh no.
Now that thing is slipped inside.
Cinema way.
Well, I've got it now. It turned out really well. Almost all the damage is gone. It's got a bit of a darkish color left. Now I'm going to clean it well.
I'll get dressed up to go down.
Well, once it's been sanded and cleaned, this is how it looks. Now we'll apply the treatment product. But first, I'm going to clean everything so I can apply it everywhere.
Now I'm all messed up on a Friday night.
What a scare that made me dizzy. Damn it. He didn't scare me. The worst part is that I think I'm from the countryside, from the mountains. But that's bullshit. I'm really a city girl. I just can't hide it. I'm fascinated by the mountains. But I can tell there are some things that we're just not going to get along with. Now, I'll add the rust prevention product. But first, I'll make myself some coffee. Since it may be one of the last times, I think we're going to have it plugged into the battery here. We're going to be able to connect it to the power now, because basically we're going to run another extension cord through here so we can plug in things for the kitchen, since we're also going to give this kitchen a good makeover. Why? Well, if we tear down the wall, which I don't know when we're going to do, we also have to remove all of this. This big thing, all of this here has to go. We need to clean the walls, fix a few things on the door, put the trim here, and so on. But the worst part is the ceiling, because we also have to cover all of this. I don't know if it's better to just cover it up or cut here and put in a new, bigger panel. I don't know. Just look at the state of that. To fix all of that, phew, it's going to be a lot of work for me. But with motivation and patience, everything eventually gets done. I think that after removing the floor, the next thing will be dealing with the kitchen. In the end, I think I mentioned it to you, the idea is to remove everything, leave it as empty as possible, fix the things that are wrong, and then start with the new stuff. So that's going to be the order. And even though we're really eager to do things, because you think, oh, I'll just fix this and be done with it. No, we're trying to hold back that urge so we can do everything right from the very beginning. Once we've removed everything, and everything is completely clean, then we'll start with the new stuff. We're not going to do little patches, because if we do, we'll never finish. For me, the hardest part is holding back the urge to buy little things I see, like furniture, decorations, and so on, which right now isn't the time to buy because there's still a long way to go. But I see them and I think, oh my gosh, what if they're not there later? And what if when I go to look for them, I can't find anything I like, and I really like this now? I don't know. It's really hard. It's about resisting that and saying, no, I'll wait. When I know the style, when I know how that wall is going to look, then I'll be sure that it's going to look good there. It's complicated.
Hoping you can see me through the crowd. I know it ain't the right thing, wishing you this way, but I do.
Well, I've already finished this beam, and the rusty part, look, it turns black. The can already said it, and now we're seeing it happen almost instantly. The affected area turns black, and the part that's fine keeps the same color. So that's it. We're done with this one. And now let's move on to that one. Well, now for real, we have one over here and the second one over here, which is already drying. I have a feeling I won't have time to paint, like I told you, since we have to wait 24 hours, so I'll have to do it tomorrow. And this week we're going to record some things, but we won't publish them until September, because we want to have some videos ready before we go on vacation, so we don't have to rush so much later. When you see us, we'll be back at the end of August. But before we go on vacation, I want to ask you a question about the fireplace, because I'm sure some of you have a fireplace, and we have serious doubts about which fireplace to install. So let me explain. In the middle of the living room, we have this fireplace. The TV will go here, and the sofa will be over here. We'll have to make it long enough so it reaches the TV. Many friends and family members have told us to remove it and replace it with another type of heating. But we feel really bad about it because we have other friends who have a wood stove and it works really well for them. Here's the thing. Both Ivan and I generally have very little time. We're always very stressed and running around like crazy, so we don't see ourselves putting in firewood every day, lighting the fire like that. If sometimes we already have to have a barbecue and we feel lazy about it because we have 1,000 things to do and have to light the fire, well, it's not that it's slow or difficult, but it does take some time. So, of course, we think we won't use the wood-burning one because we won't feel like lighting it. So we have the option to make it electric like we've done so far. But here's the thing, this stove has to heat the living and dining room area. It's very big. Everything is very open. Between the two areas, it could be about 200 square meters. An electric one will only cover 20 or 30 square meters at most. We would rule that one out as well. Lastly, we have the pellet option. Pellet stoves are usually like that, kind of big, a certain height, with a little door and so on. Aesthetically, we're not completely convinced. We also think that they won't really match the style, but I have seen some built-in pellet stoves. So we could put a pellet stove here. There are some good things about it. It's super easy to turn on. You can even program it with a remote. Out of all the pellet stove designs, this one would fit us best. It matches the style we want to have. The downside is that, aesthetically, they're not as pretty as wood stoves. There are so many options for those. In this case, there really isn't much variety, and the biggest question is whether we'll really be able to heat all of this with a pellet stove without feeling cold. Actually, well, as you know, we have two more heating systems. One is radiant floor heating. The other is ducted air heating, so this is more like a supplement. But it's true that we're right in the mountains. The neighbors have told us that it gets really cold here in winter. We're not really used to dealing with such cold, and since we're very sensitive to the cold, we're a bit afraid that the heating might not be enough for us. So I'd like to know if any of you have one of these types of fireplaces. How do they work? How efficient are they? And if you've been cold, are you happy with it, or would you change it for something else? For now, pellet stoves are winning. I've almost convinced Ivan, because Ivan isn't quite convinced about the pellet stoves. Maybe there's another option we're not considering, and it could even be better. But I don't know. Well, I look forward to your ideas, advice, and help. And now, I'm going to wrap up the video. I want to wish you an absolutely amazing vacation. Enjoy it to the fullest. We're going to be away for about 3 weeks, and for 1 week, we'll be recording September's content. Like I said, I wish you an amazing vacation, and I'll see you in September. A big kiss, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye. So yes, we've decided to tear it all out. We're going to remove all the tiles. Mia! Well, do you want me to stay hidden for 8 more hours?
No.